4. So that was Dead Thumb Blues number 5, and if you're interested in the tablature, please do open the video description. And Dead Thumb means of course that I'm playing with a monotonic bass. I play it open and then I mute it. You see my hand go like that, and with this part of my hand I mute the strings. And sometimes it's just one string, but sometimes it's the full chord, the first 3 bass strings. Okay, we're in standard tuning of course, and playing out of the key of E, and here are my E's. And let's play the first line of the tab, the first 3 bars. 2, 3, 4. So we're starting on the second part of the 4th beat, and then a quick, and on the beat, and I mute that bend with my picking finger. B7. So double bass. And I'm sliding up to the 4th fret to that D7 chord, E7 chord. Typical Lightning Hopkins move. Slide with a thumb. Rake up with your index finger. And go down with the thumb in one beat. And mute afterwards. And then we have a jazzy turn around. So the first line one more time slowly. That's the fourth bar. A lot of double basses here. To keep the rhythm going, it's a very slow flowing rhythm and with of course a lot of swing feeling to it. So every beat should be regarded as a triplet almost. Note short by lifting my fretting hand. So that's the first phrase, and in bar 4 we're anticipating that open, and that open G string, well, it's played very softly. It's not a melody note. It would sound like that. Doesn't work. And then we go to the A7, and I'm just playing not a full chord, just playing the first 2 strings with my index and middle, and bending both strings slightly, not that much. Hammer pull off. That's a typical Josh White move. He did this. E7. And the rhythm is slightly more up tempo for just that one bar. Da, 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 da. And then we go to the A7. With the bass. Open, open, and form the long. I don't bother with the full chord, just 2 fingers there. So, from bar 8 one more time, slowly. You see those double basses, they fill up. That's without the double bass. There's something missing in my opinion, and at that and then for the end phrase. So after we have da da da. It's a bit like in the first bar, but with a slight different. Instead of going into the B7. And And there I stopped playing the bass. You could play it if that's easier to keep the timing, but I didn't do it. Sorry. Same turnaround. And when we have the second verse. So I'm going to the 12th fret with the pinky and the bar at the 9th fret. Slide down and slide up again, slide up before that in bar 15. So now slide up. And I'm really hitting that bass. Double bass and going into the A7. It's your D7 moved up to the 9th fret. And you see I'm playing with 2 fingers. My middle plays the 1st string and my index the 2nd string, but hard enough that that 3rd string also rings. It's stronger than with the 3 fingers and 1 for each string. Going down, diminished, and back to the A7. Also slide down. Typical jazz move. B7, C7 and E. 4, 2, 4. Just those 3 strings. And you see I'm playing with my index and middle for the 3rd and 4th string. E9, barring 7th fret, middle goes to the 6th string, 7th fret. And the index, index goes to the 4th string, 6th fret. So, and I slide those first 3 strings there, and really forceful. That upstroke is strong. Pinky, 9th fret, release. Then we have the A7 phrase, going to the 12th fret. And that A7 again. And then slide to another A7. I call that the Reverend Gary Davies chord because he used it a lot. Like this. It's your C7 and the 2 outer fingers there move to the 1st and the 3rd string. And if you move it up here, you have an A7. So in bar 20, leave your pinky and 3rd finger on the 1st and 3rd string, you see, and then you inverse those to the 2nd and 4th string, your index and your middle. That's the easiest thing to do, that slide. You don't have to move all fingers, so those 2 just keep in place and move up. So that phrase again. first note of bar 21 is played by the thumb. Thumb, index, middle, index, middle, middle, and it's strummed down. Open string, our E chord there, B7, E. So one more time that whole thing. Another variation of that. So bar 23. B7. Cool lick there. And I'm muting the string. One beat, second beat, third beat. And that pull off, that second pull off on the fifth string is very fast. And you may slightly bend or not bend that sixth string, third fret. And you can do either pull off like that, double pull off, or and play the open string with the index. Different turnaround here is slide up to the 12th fret, pinky and third finger on the first and second string, going down, forming a bar chord. That's the easiest thing. Pinky always stays on the 12th fret and the 10th fret. And then so we have 7th fret, bend on the second string, form a B7, pinky to the 10th fret, second string. So turn around again. That's the first two bars, what, 38 and 30, no sorry, 28 and 29 of the third verse. And see that it's muted. They're going down, down, down. It's not a triplet, but pinky to the 5th fret, short. I'm trying to mute those, that third beat of bar 29. I don't want this. And you can mute the first string with your second finger. It's resting on that. And the second string you're going to mute with your left hand when you play that third fret. Sorry. And then you get that clean sound there. B7. Variation of our the 9th thing. We're going to the 9th fret, going down, pinky, and then we're going to double up the time. With the A7, sorry, just fretting the two strings. And then we're going down to the normal beat. And then you change in the middle of the second beat of the 24th measure to the B7. Sorry. So bar 35. Just your E chord and then 7th fret first string. I learned that lick from Pat Donohue. Much of, well, some of these things, the main things of this song, that's from Pat Donohue's 2nd Street Blues. It's an instrumental played on a dobro or national, and it owes a lot to this style of playing. He's really wild on that one. So, and the rhythm somewhat changes here. You could say that it goes into not a swing time but a regular time. And again, that open string, measure 37, I'm muting that. With my 2nd finger, since that I use my 1st finger to play. And then slide. Slide up, slide down. Bend the 6th fret, that's the 4th pass. And I'm often using my thumb sideways to get more nail and accent. It's almost a snap. But mute it afterwards. Now that A7, I immediately play those treble strings, so I'm not waiting. No. And therefore I can hold it longer. Variation on the E7 there in bar 43, the 3rd page. I call that the Brownie McGee chord, you use that a lot. 2nd finger, 3rd finger on the 1st string and the pinky on the 2nd string. Cool transition there. And that last beat in bar 44, thumb, middle, index, thumb, like that, and mute it. 4 there. So bar 46, well, for bar 45 first. Da, 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 7th fret. B7. Walking into our B7 there, and then Lightning Hopkins lick from A7 to the first to the E. And in the performance I really screwed up there, but I thought I'm gonna let it hang. What I did was in bar 49, I did a double bass, so I was too late to go to the 5th fret to do that slide. So I'll play it now how I should have played it. So that's it. And we're slowing down at the end for that turnaround. Slide up. Your B7, well, it's that E9 chord again, but B7 position with the pinky to the 2nd string. And then upwards rake. And that 8th fret is, well, going up and down to create a vibrato. So that's it for Dead Thump number 5. Dead Thump Blues number 5, and you can imagine there's a number 1, 2, 3 and 4 as well. More information on that, of course, in the video description. Okay, have fun with it.